Hey guys, welcome to another The More You Shortboxed. Today we're going to talk all about how you can get your books up into one of our upcoming auctions. The process is very straightforward. It all starts with an email. Simply reach out to accounts@shortboxed.com, or you can reach out to me directly, kevin@shortboxed.com, and let me know if you're interested in participating in auctions, if you've got questions about how they work, or if you've got a list of books in your account that you want us to consider for an upcoming sale. Simply provide that list in the email and we'll take a look. Once I get a chance to review the books, I'll reach out to you with the ones that are approved and some shipping information, and then you just ship them off to us, securely packaged and insured, and we'll take care of the rest from there. We'll get your books listed, we'll get them sold, we'll ship them, and then you'll receive your payout. Payouts for auction sales happen typically within a couple of days, or at most within a week, because those ACH payments take a few days to settle, but the payout is very quick. There are other platforms that make you wait a little longer. We're not one of those platforms. All right, let's go over some of the criteria that we're currently using for book selection so that you have some idea of what sort of books we're looking for. Currently, we're looking for Blue Label, Yellow Label, CGC, CBCS, pretty much graded books only at the moment. We will eventually start having auctions of raw books and totally CBCS sales and stuff like that. But for now, it's primarily CGC graded books and Blue Labels. We're looking for silver to modern keys and minor keys with an FMV minimum of around $150. If you've got a couple that are a little bit under that, that's fine. Books must be uploaded into your portfolio when you're submitting a list for review. It makes it way simpler for us to just go into the account and take a look at the actual books you're talking about than just like a list of information. We then have to do a bunch of digging around for extra info. So please be sure to upload your books to your account prior to reaching out. And if you're unsure if a book will qualify, just simply reach out and we can talk about it and figure out what will work. There's no fair market on it. We're happy to look into that and see if it's something that we can allow for one of the upcoming sales. Something really exciting to mention is that we've just started this week our very first Golden Age sale. So we are expanding the type of items you can send in to also include Golden Age. And you may have seen some of our themed auctions pop up in our marketing emails or our social media posts. We just had a cool one that ended for Dave Stevens books. We've got upcoming ones for Pre-Code Horror, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, USA America for the 4th of July. Stay tuned for what we announce. And if something piques your interest or you see that and you're like, hey, I got a whole bunch of turtle books, I have a whole bunch of Pre-Code Horror books, simply reach out and we'll talk about it. Finally, let's talk a little bit about how auctions work with Shortboxed, because not all auctions are created equal. All auction items in our sales start at $1, and it's sudden death, meaning that the auction ends when it ends. There's no extended bidding or anything like that. This also means we can't guarantee any sort of a minimum or a reserve amount for the items. Everything, the prices are essentially determined by the bidders and the buyers. But thankfully, we provide a bunch of information on the product listing that you're used to seeing in other listings on the app. Things like historical sales, fair market value calculations, and census count. It's worth noting that while we are open to accepting yellow label books, signed books, as well as CBCS books, just like in the normal marketplace, those product listings at auction will not contain the same sort of information that you see on blue labels. Again, they will not show things like census count, historical sales. Although for those books, if we can determine some sort of an FMV, we will add that detail to the product listing to help guide the bidding and hopefully get you what you want for your book. And that mostly covers the ins and outs of submitting books to auctions with us. Just shoot that email over to accounts@shortboxed.com and I'll help you get it figured out. For those of you that have been sending books into our auctions so far, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Auctions have been going really well, and it's all because of you. For those of you watching this video who are thinking now that you're going to submit some books, we appreciate you. I look forward to hearing from you. You guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye now.